What got you guys going there early in the second half?
I would say, for starters, probably the rebounding effort by D, the defensive effort by all of us, kind of just locking back into our core concepts and playing better defense, was kind of helped us get flowing up better on offense.
Yeah, I just think our pace offensively wasn't good in the first half, and I don't think we were aggressive enough defensively, and those were two things they stressed on at halftime. That's what we tried to come out and do.
Did you guys feel sluggish that first 20 minutes?
I would say so, a little bit, yeah. I think we're a little bit complacent even coming off of the win we had against UNC. Flowing through the UConn game, coming in here tonight, we're a little sluggish, hoping that they would lay down, but they gave us a good fight, and I feel like we fought back in the second half, but yeah, we're definitely sluggish that first half for sure.
Yeah, this is a tough game turnaround after a big tournament. Then we have two big games coming forward, so we just have to be better mentally focused going into games like this, and we got to know what the job is, and we got to put them away early.
Caleb, when the team's struggling offensively to make shots, how important is it to get those steals in the passing lane and just get the easy buckets in transition?
Yeah, it's good for both offense and defense. It gives us more energy on the defensive end to play more aggressive that way, and then getting an easy look on the offensive end helps jumpstart our offense that way, and then obviously brings the energy up in the crowd. So it's pretty much a big play all around.
Both of you, first of all, Kayla, how many floor burns did you have on that from that first half
I don't know.
dive around or whatever the heck you want to call it? Oh my gosh, kind of in that vein. But so okay, you've got a tough stretch coming up for the most part in the next whatever week and a half or so. Are you guys ready for that? Plus, going back to what you guys did in Portland. Are you guys ready for that?
I mean, I honestly think we've been ready since August. We've had the same habits, and we just continue to develop those same habits throughout our practices every day. Just continuing to get better and better at the little things and stuff that we work on all the time. So I would say that we're ready. There's nothing really different that we're going to bring to the table. Just got to do what we're doing better than how we're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with Rob. We've been building these habits since we first got here in the summer. They didn't show out tonight for the first half, and I think if we play a complete 40 like we did tonight, people would be saying different things, but obviously that wasn't the case. So just going forward, we're going to have to be mentally focused to start the game, and so we can finish people early.
Rob, you mentioned Watson's rebounding. I mean, he had 10 and 21 minutes tonight. What did you see from him that allowed him to have that kind of production?
Coach mentioned after the game that he came into the game with the look on his eyes, just like he was ready to go. He was one of the few of us that took our offensive rebounding challenge to heart tonight, and he really produced. And I felt like those offensive boards kind of helped us stay around in the game, and then helped us propel forward in the second half, just knowing that he's given us that effort, and everybody else kind of rose to his level.
What'd you kind of do in the second half after a rocky kind of rough start offensively in the first half to kind of turn things around in the second?
Just go back to what we've been doing since the beginning of summer. We just have to bring our habits to every game. That's the first and foremost. And then we have to have more emphasis, and we got to have better energy and more production on offense. I mean, we came out sluggish, and that's not acceptable for this program right now. And with that being said, we have to play like we did the last 20 minutes of the game. We got to play it for a full 40.
I really thought we took our time a lot better in the second half, got to our spots and played for each other way better in the second half. We kind of rushed the first half, trying to get shots up that too quickly instead of just taking our time. And I thought we brought that back a little bit in the second half.
Thanks, guys.